Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the live analysis that we have here at the World Youth Olympiad, and we have with us a very special guest, none other than GM Deepan
Hi
Chakkravarthy.
Sagar, yeah.
Deepan, tell us, what are you doing at this World Youth Olympiad? It's for under 16.
Yeah, back in 2002 in Malaysia, I was a part of under 16 Olympiad team.
Okay.
I think myself, Deep. My memory is very bad. I don't know who all are the teammates, but we were there. Okay, it's a pleasant memory.
So you have played World Youth Olympiad before?
Yeah. And I am here to play open tournament which they are organizing it. And it's okay. Right now it's going well. I scored 6 out of 6.
Yeah, Deepan is playing this open tournament and he's simply crushing the competition there. 6 out of 6. The
Okay.
next player is on 5 points. So Deepan, while people are coming in, we would like.
I'm not sure because still Praveen is playing. If he wins, he is 5 and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, it will be a tough competition,
Yeah.
but right now you are the favorite to win the title.
I don't think in that way. I just play my game. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So Deepan, can you
take back?
Okay, so it was the Bogo Indian.
Yeah.
And you were black.
I was black. Okay. I just want to play something different, not the main theory. So here.
How strong was your opponent?
Actually, they are really strong. Not only this round, like previous round, I played for almost 5 hours and I won that game.
Okay.
His rating is around 2-0, but it shows the strength of Indian players. 1-9, 2-0, 2-1. They all are playing very well.
So you were facing against a 2-0 opponent.
And I played for almost 4.5 hours.
Wow.
I was running in seconds.
But this round which you are showing right now is much easier way.
Okay, it's not much easier, I would say, but okay, he missed a combination, and okay, I had a pleasant position also.
Okay.
Should D3, 6, castle, A5. But the point is now he can't play E5. This D3 is handy.
Well, first of all, you're playing this system where you have very less space.
Yeah.
So why would black go into such a position?
No, I don't want to play the main variation with bishop into D2. I just want to try something new. And also, if I get E5, position is more or less fine actually. So the point is now anyway I'm getting E5 soon. Next move I'm going to play E5. This coming before. So he played B3. E5.
So there is Angom who is online and he says good evening to Sagar sir and Deepan sir.
Good evening. Hey, how are you?
Angom is from Assam.
Great.
So he's.
It's nice that people are from all over the country, probably all over the world, are watching us. Yeah.
And also Devansh Gupta says hi to you. So
hi Devansh. Yeah.
Welcome everyone. And if you have any questions for Deepan, who is a grandmaster and I would say one of the most in a way versatile players, because at some point he used to play quite positionally. He changed his style. I think you were roughly around 28-29 years old, and you started playing aggressively, which is simply phenomenal. I have never seen someone do something like this in chess. So
it's nothing like that, even now it's not. Actually, I feel that to be a strong player, you have to be a versatile player. Like you have to be good at tactic, or you have to be good at positional chess, everything. You have to be balanced. It's nothing like, okay, I was getting bored also, I want to try something different, all the stuff. But I think if you really want to play strong, if you really want to improve on your chess means, you have to be a balanced player. You should give what position demands. If position demands you to play aggressively, you have to play aggressive.
Right.
If position demands you to play positionally, you have to play positionally.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes, but so this is now you are becoming more into universal. You're becoming strong on all aspects.
Hopefully, yeah.
And people here Angom says congrats for your performance in Challengers.
Oh, thank you.
So
Thanks a
people
lot.
still remember that last round victory against Swapnil. Very nice game actually.
I don't know, even in National Premier, my game against April was quite memorable. Yeah.
Yes, of course, Queen Sacrifice. And Tharun asks you,
Yeah.
have you played against Ding Liren ever?
No. I have played against Wang Hao and Wang Yu.
Okay.
Not against Ding Liren. Yeah.
I think Ding Liren is around 6-7 years younger to you, so you were
I
not
don't
in the
know.
same age category as him. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
game.
went for the move D5.
No,
You went
he
D5.
went, yeah, probably bishop B2. I don't know. D5, knight B8. I played bishop B2, and now here I got this H5. I don't know, because knight H5. The point is, if he takes knight E5, I am having knight F4. But I was just analyzing because it was interesting.
Knight E5, knight
F4.
F4, and now
if I move, the knight piece is hanging.
Right.
And next move I'm going to take this. But the interesting move is now G3. Okay.
I thought knight H3 check.
Yeah, that's what I was just calculating. Okay, knight H3 check, king G2, D E5, bishop E5. How is this position?
It looks better for black, but
okay, I don't know. F4 I'm going to play. Okay, it's such a move for black.
okay, let me say, what if I go okay, it's tricky, yes,
but okay, now I'm getting this knight G5, yeah, so
but knight G5 F4,
but I'm threatening bishop H3.
right, so okay, knight G5 here, and then you might have to waste a move,
and now probably I don't know, F6 or some F5 even, F5 even, yeah, and it's fine.
Yeah,
black should be better, yeah.
So you were just calculating this line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for knight here, knight H5, my opponent played dubious here, I think. It was not necessary to play
C5.
Yeah, because
well, it makes some sense. Yeah, he's playing on the queen side.
Yeah, but normally you prepare everything and then go for this. Now anyway, white is not getting much. Bishop C4, king H8. I'm playing threatening to play
F5.
F5. Yeah, played B4. He's playing F5.
And by the way, the Ripper 7675 says hi from Michigan.
Oh, hi.
So America. I mean, what's the time there? I think it should be somewhere in the morning, early morning.
Yeah.
Over there. Jai Shankar, which is the software used to show games? Well, we use Chessbase, and also we are using webcam. So it's basic stuff that we are using right now.
Just now Sagar was telling me that soon you will have the technology of San Luis.
Well,
Chessbase India.
The point is, we really want to create some kind of an excellent studio like over here, because there's so many good games happening in India, so many talented players. I think I got Nihal here some time ago. Didn't do it live with him, but analyzed for half an hour. And the way that guy was analyzing, it just showed the quality of Indian chess.
And that's what I'm actually, I used to for last 1.5 years, 1 or 2 years, I play only. I used to play only very strong events, not the open. But after national, I thought to play open events, and I find it even 2-0, 2-1, they are very strong. Like
no easy points.
No easy points.
Free lunches here.
I think in Europe they will be 2300 for sure. India, it's much. They all are underrated.
So you are taking a lot of risk by playing in these open events.
Yeah, but as I said, I thought I need a change, and I thought, okay, maybe now it's time to play. Let me see how it's going, all these open events.
Sure, it's always nice to try out. In fact, I had a discussion with a parent here who said not all Indian players are playing in India. They prefer going to Europe. What's your take on that? Should Indian players who are having a good rating play in India or not?
It depends on their on individual. I mean, see, we can't say what is right or what is wrong. It depends on the individual completely. I would say that if they feel like playing in India, they can, of course, nothing wrong in that. Yeah.
But there's nothing like you should play in India, get really strong by playing in this
No, that's what
strong
I'm
field.
saying. It depends on the individual. The point is, chess is a game. In other sports, at least you have the things like, okay, for you do this, you will improve on this thing. You do this, if you will improve on this thing. But chess is different. For example, a guy, okay, let's say, as a hypothetically, let's say that for 2 years a guy is seeing exactly the games how Carlsen used to see. Or it doesn't mean that he will play like Carlsen.
Sure.
Because chess is different. Each and every position we understand differently. For example, the same game, if I go through, you will see that, and so you will understand it differently, and I will understand differently. It's different.
Yes.
So it's completely on the individual.
Yes.
They should, they should work out, try everything, and they should find, okay, this is what working for them. That is the thing in chess.
Right. Okay, we have a question for you from, by the way, the guy from Michigan. It's 7:23 a.m. for him.
Good morning.
So he started his day with your lecture in a way. So I think it will be a nice day for him.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Omkar Chakradev asks Deepan sir, why is it compulsory to study one e5 against e4? Can't we rely completely on Sicilians?
Oh, okay. Sicilian is perfectly playable, but the point of is that it's always better to have two choices in the opening. One, okay, Sicilian means one where e5 is kind of it's very popular in the elite level, and I think you can play c5 and e5. It's better to have two reporter. Yeah, it's always better.
Sure. And Kramnik student says Namaskaram Deepan. Don't know who he is, but
yeah. And here my opponent played knight e1.
Okay.
And already this position queen b6. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You played queen b6,
yeah,
and now there is some pressure on the f2 point.
Yeah, f2 point. Yeah, and it's already, I think, it's completely better for white. Sorry, black. Yeah, and here my opponent missed my idea actually. He played bishop c1. The point is, if now I play knight h3, he's taking probably queen f2. He will play king h1. Okay.
You can say a little louder.
Yeah.
It doesn't go there. So.
Yeah. The point is, probably if knight h3, queen f2, maybe it's working. I don't know, but king h1 is.
But there are so many moves which seem to work. Yeah, knight g2 also.
But even knight g2, king g2, queen f2, king.
Wow, tremendous. That's a mate.
That's a mate.
Well, for all the guys who missed it, I would like to show it once again. This is the position black to play over here, and Deepan stunned his opponent, you could say.
Okay, it's okay. It's mate, yeah. Straight queen f2 is
queen f2, can't move the king. Queen g2 is a mate, so had to take. And now knight h3. Wow. And you're using all your pieces.
Yeah.
I like to come to e3 first, because you get the bishop in, and then king d2 is not possible. King e2.
Both the ways it's mate. Yeah. For next king e2, you play rook f2, king e3, bishop g5 checkmate.
Sure. Yeah. What a beautiful mate by Deepan. And so, by the way, Deepan, beautiful win.
Yeah.
I was just thinking one thing. I don't know if it was possible. Maybe I'm just mistaken. But is a move like bishop d4?
Yeah, but ed4 and rook e7, knight e5, and should be completely crushing. Yeah? Because next one I'm going to play d3. Yeah.
You just have complete dark square control.
Yeah. So much. Yeah.
Okay. So Deepan, nice game. We wanted to also discuss. Yeah. Ansika asks you, what are the books that you would recommend to a 2000 player to improve?
Okay, there are a lot of books, but generally I believe that one should start analyzing his or her own games. You know, you are playing a tournament and start analyzing it by yourself without using engine. I think it is the most efficient way for anyone to improve their chess.
Okay, but people don't really know how to analyze their games.
No, but of course, one of the famous book is by Newsovich, My System.
Okay.
I don't know, probably you wouldn't, most of you would have read it, but still it is still one of the best book available to begin with. There are a lot of books, you can go through it. Yeah.
So you suggest My System
Yeah.
as a good
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and let's just have a look at the game. Game of Nihal.
Yeah, sure.
Today he was. What's your opinion about Nihal? Have you played against him before?
Yeah. I played in the chess mine and I lost to him.
You lost to him.
Yeah,
But it was rapid.
Yeah, it was rapid. Yeah, it was rapid. And he's a big talent. Yeah, right now the two big talents are Nihal Sarin and Pragnananda. Yeah, no doubt about that. And it's just a matter of time. Both will be grandmasters.
Right.
For like it's just a matter of time. Yeah.
So, Deepan, usually we see the games right from the opening. By the way, Kramnik student, just before we go to this position, asks you, I am closing in on 40 and unrated, have outdated opening knowledge, don't have too much time to study openings. Is it possible for me to play tournaments without much opening knowledge?
Yeah, of course it's possible. It's chess is not just opening; it's much more than that. As long as you enjoy the game, I don't find what's wrong in playing a tournament.
So, as long as you enjoy Kramnik student, you can play. Tharun says, how do you prepare for a tournament?
It depends. Yeah, of course you have to be good at openings. At least you should know what you're going to do there in that particular tournament. But in general, you have to be physically you have to be fit nowadays. Of course, in chess, people realize that physical fitness is very important, and generally, as long as be alert, I would say be focused, be alert, and just take your chances.
Okay.
Whenever it comes, and give your best.
That's nice advice from Deepan. So Deepan, we are going to analyze the game of Nihal.
Yeah.
Just for you guys to know, that's the position. That's the game that we are analyzing right now of Nihal Sarin. Nihal is white over here.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the position?
It should be equals. Yeah. Nothing much. Maybe a long diagonal is there, but it's a very normal in such kind of positions. Yeah, probably queen d7, rook c1, maybe very slight minor, because bishop on h7 doesn't have anything real in particular. So yeah, slight edge is there. Typical of this variation. Yeah, very slight pull is there for
white.
White. Yeah, I think so, because now that knight is also tied down. Black can sometimes play knight d7, e5 is also not bishop d6. Should be slightly better for white. Yeah, it's probably a pleasant position.
So the last move that was played by black was to take on d5, so it's white to play.
Yeah,
I guess you would double on the c5.
Yeah, no white to move. Huh?
Yeah,
I think there is rook c1 and rook c2 and some pressure.
How do you meet rook c1, rook c2, and then you have this idea of rook c7? It looks pretty strong.
Yeah, now okay, I thought black to play. Yeah, and it looks very pleasant position, in fact, because I couldn't see how he will. How he will control white's plan.
Yeah, it looks suddenly it looks like better for white.
Yeah. Oh, it is pleasant. Maybe now he should play MD7, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm thinking about bishop c7 maybe, but
Bishop c7.
queen f6.
Queen f6 or queen e7.
Indian is here. What happened? Okay, Indian won, so India green is 1 up. In the
One
match.
up, yeah. Indian is in good form in this tournament, yeah.
Either he plays well or he swindles his opponent. So there's no way to beat him. Actually,
I saw that incredible game, where he checkmated his opponent.
With rook g8 and knight f8.
It's a force, yeah. Once it's go all in,
Yeah. Something with Tamil Nadu people, it's like once they are in good form, it's difficult to stop them.
I don't know that, but okay. As long as he's scoring, good for country, yeah.
Yes, for sure. I think India has very good chances of silver medal.
Good.
And I think kudos to coach Prasenjit Datta. Maybe you could just come in for the viewers. He has been working pretty hard with the students.
Yeah, of course, coach.
The role of a coach is very important.
Important, of course.
And maybe we can ask just Prasenjit for a second, like working with Nihal and Pragnananda, how has the feeling been?
So obviously it's very fine because both are very strong and creative players, and I'm so happy. And every day we are just work. I played lots of. Yesterday, I played 10 second plus 1 second.
You played that.
10 second, 1 second in a given match. After service, my flag down. What happened?
They are very strong.
They are very strong. They all are very strong.
It's better not to play 10 plus 1 against them.
See the games. That's very happy.
Okay, so I think you are right now 3 more games. What do you think, India?
Yeah, it's Nihal and Pragya's obviously this is not clear the positions, but still they're playing. Aryan slightly better, so because all pieces are very active and good position, I think so. So we need to win first board number 1 win must.
Okay. So thank you, Prasenjit, and wish you all the best for the round.
Thank you.
Hi. Yeah.
So we were just analyzing this position with. I have to check if Nihal did make a move in this position. Maybe we can get up to there.
What he's thinking, yeah.
Well, the broadcast is a little bit delayed,
Of course, yeah,
so
of
I
course.
think some move must have been made by now. But black in general is taking a lot of time in this position.
No, as I said, white's position is of course pleasant. Yeah. Black, as I said, in chess decisions are more decisions are difficult to make. Moves are actually much easier.
Right.
Because here white is in the flow. There's not much to decide. But black should decide many things, which is difficult always. Yeah.
Yes, and one mistake means he would be in big trouble.
Big trouble, yeah, exactly.
So while Nihal's opponent is thinking, maybe it's a good idea to look at how Pragnananda's game stands right now. This is the.
Is white or black?
He's black.
He's black.
Pragnananda is black, and I'll just change the game that you're analyzing. Okay. So this is the position on the board right now. Prag is black. What do you think?
They're playing Ray Lopez?
Yes, it was a Rai Lopez and this Tenets variation with d6, bd7.
Okay, it's typical Ray Lopez position, and I think
Bishop f4 was the last move.
Bishop f4. I think it's not that much for both. Yeah, it's equals. Yeah,
Equal position.
Yeah,
I think.
equals nothing. Like, okay, I mean,
First of all,
a lot of
for a
gaming.
person like me, I don't understand what's going on. How do you make sense of stuff? What's going on? How do you start your calculation?
I am okay. For example, just I would, if this position, if you see out of like, okay, let's assess this position in general terms. Okay, it's a rail opus and first what is that white wants? Probably white wants to take probably white wants to maneuver is knight, because knight on d2 is, so maybe knight f1, knight e3.
Yes.
And the d6 pawn is slightly, you know, and for black, probably black is trying for something like black needs if knight moves, then black having knight c4, but then b3 is there. Okay, bishop f is actually nice, yeah. He's planning knight f1, knight e3.
Yes.
And into d6, yeah.
So this is essentially white's plan
Yeah.
here, and black has this d6 weakness,
Yeah.
and d5 square also is slightly
Yeah.
weak.
It should be okay, slightly.
So what should black do here?
Is it can I control? Can I? What I can do? Like maybe rook b8.
Okay, so you're going to put pressure on the b2 pawn.
Maybe just
b4.
I have to think whether to put rook a b8 or rook c b8. I'm not sure, because
Because Prague went rook fc8 last move, I think it's doubtful he would then move his rook again.
well, okay, but yeah, it's a psychological thing, you know. But if you see that, okay, rook c in just, I'm saying rook c b8 is okay. When I see immediately, there is one move, candidate move, which comes to my mind.
Right. And then let's say I go knight f1, because that's what should be the plan. In general, you get a feeling that white is pressing here.
Yeah, but now
What if this looks ugly, but I just want to take something like this?
yeah, I was thinking of that, but what happens is that if I take ba4,
But then can I not take on b2?
I think I can bd7.
Well, but I think black has solved a lot of his problems.
No, but
here.
still d6 is
So rook a6, huh?
rook a6. But okay, knight into f3 and knight e5, and
Yeah,
it should be
okay.
much. Yeah, that one of the reason why rook a b8, because as I said, now I'm threatening ba4. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you have to give a thought. Okay, what if for knight f1? What if ba4? Yeah. So
Yeah.
rook a b8 looks interesting. Yeah, because maybe then a b5. Yeah. What if
AB. Yeah, maybe AB.
AB, can I play rook a6 something? Then rook b6 is there, yeah, it's nothing.
And then knight f1. No, rook b6. Isn't this pawn hanging on e5? You will make an int. What will you play? Because if rook b6, I can take queen takes b6, knight into e5.
No, but if rook b6, rook into b6, knight f3, we're having knight into f3, yeah?
Yeah. I think you will win a pawn here.
Okay, then for rook a6, let's say you are also not threatening anything much. Can I play bishop e6?
Yeah, possible.
Oh, but knight f1, yeah, I know. Okay, knight.
By the way, people are asking who is playing here. Black is Pragnananda, white is Bokhido Samsidin.
Okay, as I said, generally it's I like white's position. Yeah. After bishop f4.
So
because
Prag looks like in small trouble.
okay, but okay, if you, I think there should be something for black, yeah, because it's very just out of the opening.
Yeah.
But
Okay, just
yeah, it's a
to-
typical Railo plus plan, you know, because white pieces are perfectly placed. basically. Yeah.
Right.
So that's what he should come out. He should come with something very nice. I'm not sure. He should come with something very convincing, Black Prego, to solve his problems. Yeah, because as I said, it's when you just say a few news, you are not able to solve the problem.
Right.
Some accurate calculation is necessary in this position. Yeah.
I was thinking, what if you put your bishop on c6 and the other knight to d7? Maybe then you have, oops, sorry, not on e6 but c6, and then you put this knight here, and somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have to trick your opponent for bishop c6, but for bishop c6, if knight f1.
Yeah, knight f1. Just
maybe now rook e8. Yeah.
Yeah, keeping pressure on e4.
e4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's a game. It's a game. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. There was one question for you from Rahul Rohit, who says, Deepan sir, which is the best of your journey against highest rated player? Best game against highest rated?
Okay, recently, like in Dubai Open or in Sharjah, I don't. My memory is my biggest problem. I don't know. In Dubai or Sharjah, had a nice game, nice win against Eltaj Safarali.
He's a very strong player.
Yeah. Recently, that at least that comes to my mind. Immediately.
Actually, he's beaten a lot of strong players, so you cannot remember.
Nothing like that, but yeah, quite 26 plus players have scored against them. Yeah.
Right. By the way, let's just, before you leave, and I know you are tired now, you should. Bishop f8, bishop into f8 was played, and he took back with the king. So I think this knight d7, b8 to c6, very interesting idea.
Yeah, it's interesting, and it's quite impressive that whole plan. Knight d5, knight b8, knight c6 is impressive actually. Yeah, because now Black solved most of his problems.
But I still have a feeling. Okay. If I go knight f3.
No, but still, of course, white is pressing because I have plans like queen b2, b4, b5 again because I'm having the file. Yeah. So probably.
Also, I was thinking if we can get knight d4 or knight e5 and exchange that.
Knight f3. If I play e5.
E5. That could be a problem.
Yeah.
And then you play f6 maybe, and
not f6. I will play e4. Yeah. And play rook a d8 and. Not clear, yeah.
So not knight f3.
I think queen b2 here is better because I'm threatening again b4.
But still e5.
b4? Oh, knight d4 is threatened, yeah. No, b4, knight d4 is coming.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. Yeah, see, okay, as I said, it's.
e5 is always a big problem.
Yeah, because you need some space, Black.
Yeah.
Black just can't sit quiet. He should do something because white is trying something.
So seems like okay position.
Yeah, okay for Black. That's what I said. This plan with knight is quite impressive. Yeah.
Okay, so Deepan, thanks for coming in.
That's a pleasure.
And analyzing these games. 3 more rounds, right, for your tournament?
Yeah.
Or 2?
3 more rounds. Yeah.
So you would be here until the 19th.
Yeah.
And then we will see you in action in Bhopal Open.
Oh, so actually, unfortunately, I couldn't play Bhopal because after this tournament, I'm going back. I will be playing Mumbai Open and Delhi Open and Chennai. Yeah, I will be playing 3 tournaments in a row. Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's going to be exciting tournaments because, as always, Deepan told me not to say this on the live broadcast, but I will say it anyway. We call him the Rajnikant of Indian chess because of his dynamic style of playing, and it's great fun when he's playing. So
okay, thank you. Yeah.
It will be very nice to follow you.
Yeah, thank you.
And guys, all those who have watched here, and there were some disconnections in between, sorry for that. We will improve on our live broadcast as I have been promising all this while, and make sure that you subscribe to the Chess Base India channel.
Bye guys.